Welcome back, FLR community. Happy Mondays, new start to the week, and lots of information coming in today. Just a quick roll call. We've got D in the house, we've got Anna, we've got Eco, Crypto Granny, Valiant Energy, Grandpa, Doc Bob D, Professor, My High in the house, Death Ranger, of course, always here for the streams. Who else do we have? AA Best, nice of you to make it. Christian, Crypto Boo Boo, nice to see you in here. David, Jimmy Thing 2, Christian. Hope you guys are doing well. And yeah, we're going to kick things off, as always, with a weekly airdrop. Don't know if you can see this. Let me zoom that in right there. 58.1 thousand subscribers. Absolutely crazy. And that's what we always do. We use that value to drop in the Discord. So for all the members here, be sure to check out the members section here in the discussion, and you're only going to be able to see this if you are a member and hook up your YouTube to Discord. Now, what I always like to do is pin this to the top here, and that way, if you're watching at a later date, you can just click the pinned messages and you can see all of the airdrops here. They last for 24 hours, so make sure you get yourself some of that. Okay, moving swiftly on. I'm going to not check in as we normally do here with the FTSO data provided list from FLR Metrics. See who's topping the charts this week so far. Here we go. Now, previously, it was FLR Dienst who was in top for the past 2 epochs, I believe. But they've been dropped down to 4th. And in 1st place, we have Alpha Oracle. 2nd place, FTSO IT. 3rd place, AFTSO. As I said, in 4th, FLR Dienst, and 5th, FLR Oracle. Happy days. So just thought I would give you an update on that. Seems to be the normal, the usual suspects up at the top. So it's great to see that they're still performing. And yeah, I can't see any new upcomers really challenging the top. So I guess we'll keep our eyes on that too. Okay, I guess the biggest news coming today was this FLR launches of the FLR launch of key development milestones. And, you know, the big news that FLR is set to launch pending the audits on Independence Day, July 22nd. July 4th in 2022. So they had this great document and we did actually read through it all. And if you've not yet seen that, be sure to check it out. They did also release this roadmap here. So again, here we go. July the 4th, 2022 is the target launch date. And this is with the caveat, if I can just zoom in right there, if the audit passes. Very important, okay? So it's not set in stone. It's dependent on the audit. So just bear that in mind. And I think the important thing to come to notice here is this everything connected, which is the end goal. It's the end goal of the FLR network, you know, and this idea of interoperability really is something which we're yet to truly see in a truly trustless and decentralized manner. And this is what FLR is bringing, FLR's secret sauce, and they're going to do that via F assets, the layer cake, and all of these different bridges and state connector too. So many protocols making the FLR network, which are novel, and it's just what makes it so special. So what else do we have here? We have this great news coming from Tim, or not so much news, just a video. Now, Tim, he's actually part of FTSO AU, and he does a great job. And if you're yet to see some of his videos, I would highly recommend checking it out. His videos are very polished and well refined, and the state connector is quite a hard task to get your mind around. So if you're yet to see this, definitely be sure to do so. You can follow him at timrowley_AU, and you can check out his YouTube account there. We have this news coming from FLR Finance, formerly known as FLR Finance today, and it's just an update. And, you know, I actually really welcome this update. So let's just run through this quickly, the highlights. So they deployed a new version of the FTSO Reward Manager contract, greatly increasing the accuracy of the Songbird delegation reward distributions throughout the whole FLR Finance platform. So if you have your assets tied up in FLR Farm, for example, and you're in the wrapped Songbird pool, then you will be eligible to receive some delegation rewards. Now, they've updated this contract, which should allow people to claim shortly after the epoch ends. They've also optimized the data capturing and aggregation in the Spark index. And yeah, that basically allows them to grant the ability to provide real-time data for applications like FLRX. They are now submitting the Songbird to USD price, as are many time series Oracle signal providers. So that's great to know. And they are preparing, this is new news, they are preparing to deploy a test version of their platform to Costin. And for those of you who don't know what Costin is, it's the actual test net. Okay, you've got Songbird, which is the canary network, and FLR, which is going to be the hardened network, and Costin is the youngster of the group. It's going to be completely worthless. The tokens on it, you're going to mint them as you want, unlimited supply, but it's going to allow people or those who are interested to get an inside scoop onto some of these new releases. So maybe they will release maybe the NFT platform or the NFT products that they're preparing to launch. So interesting nonetheless. I'll definitely be checking it out and keeping you guys up to date. So keep your eyes on that. They've also scaled their node up to 5x performance. Happy days. And if we scroll down to the bottom, they do have some things which they have upcoming. Delegation rewards before Epoch 20. So if you do have still some outstanding claims, they are looking into that. The DFLR competition, and this DFLR was an asset given to those who participated very early on the Songbird network, and the winners of this, or the top, I can't remember how many earners, but a certain percentage are going to get a Samurai NFT, which will actually give you a share of the profits generated from the FLR Finance platform. They also have the test instance of FLR Finance, which is what we just mentioned, going to the Costin network. That's something to look forward to. And finally, they did do a mention on this XFi loan bug, basically saying that they are looking into this with their auditors to find the best possible solution. And if you don't actually know what this huge loan was about, it's this one here, the under-collateralized loan, sitting at, let me see, 8.8 million Canary dollars, and only at a just over 30% collateralization ratio. So that's causing some, well, I guess they're looking into that. It's not necessarily causing a problem now, but it's great to know that they are looking into this. And, it's not the most exciting news, but something that I particularly appreciate is their attempt, or not even attempt, their willingness to start providing updates, and I've been reassured that these are actually going to be coming a lot more frequently in the future. So happy days. Just a gentle reminder, the sun is shining within the FLR community. If you're reading this, you are here at ground zero. You've discovered and chosen to inform yourself about the network which will shape the future of the entire crypto industry. And I really do believe that, so many novel protocols coming from Songbird and FLR, and FLR is yet to launch. We do have Songbird, and like I say, we're here right at the very start, which makes us very poised to benefit from all of these applications which launch on FLR, because we've already gone through the process. We've already walked the walk on the Songbird network. So just something to remind yourself. I guess we're going to go over here to the Fat Cats NFT project, who actually came on the podcast episode, the second episode, last Thursday, and they made a huge announcement. They've actually partnered with Malcolm X and the family, and they're going to be basically creating NFTs surrounding this. They're going to create a metaverse gallery, also known as the Catalyst, and this metaverse gallery, it's actually going to be or that they actually have a 3D model of Malcolm X's home. It's very interesting and something that I've never seen before. And for all those who actually joined the Discord chat after this podcast, we had a great chat there, and the Fat Cats team really expanded on this idea of the metaverse gallery. And for me, it was really enlightening. It's basically going to be these collaborations with different people, whether that's musicians or whether that's historical figures or something else. They're really going to encapsulate the essence of the NFTs that they bring in terms of a metaverse, so in terms of a virtual universe. Really interesting indeed. And the Fat Cats team, shout out to them, because look, if you look at the prices here, the floor price, I've filtered this by lowest to high. These prices are considerably higher than the mint price, and it just goes to show that there are opportunities out there. NFTs, the fact that they're on such a very cheap network to be able to transact with, it means that people are able to buy and sell them a little bit easier in comparison to a network like Ethereum, where it's very expensive. And this in turn gives more liquidity to the NFTs. And this is just one of the projects which have obviously done very well. The price is much, considerably higher than what they initially minted at. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes out for this. And they are actually going to be releasing the Fat Leopards this month. And basically, if you're holding a fat cat, you will get a fat leopard airdrop to you. So something to bear in mind there. Speaking of Sparkles, they had total volume traded on Sparkles has surpassed 10 million Songbird. So that's quite a huge achievement. So shout out to them. It's great to see these NFT platforms thriving on this network, and I'm sure we're going to see many more in the future. My good friend Optimist AB. So if you're unfamiliar, the Optimist has been a long-time supporter of the channel. Some of you may already follow him on Twitter, and he's created this very beautiful looking NFT, and I'm actually going to be drawing a winner for this today. So in fact, before we jump in, let me just post this in the chat for you guys that may want to get in on this. That's the link to the tweet. Basically, follow myself, follow Optimist, and retweet. And in the next 5 minutes or so, we're going to be drawing a winner for that. Cybers, another NFT project, which is very interesting, or CYBRs. I'm assuming it's Cybers. They have a really interesting concept, and I think I might actually expand on this in a later video, but if you get to check them out, it's at CYBR_S. I actually minted one of these, and for those of you who are wondering what they actually look like, this is what they look like, all randomly generated. Interesting project, and they have like a dynamic minting where you mint and then the price increases. So the later you get in, the more expensive the NFTs are, which I don't think I've seen before. So still very interesting. What else do we have here? Johnny Lawrence NFTs. Yes, so for those of you who had some Johnny Lawrence NFTs, he has actually started posting some of the wallpapers. And Johnny, he's a really good friend of mine. He's helped me with so many things on the channel. For example, this little subscribe thing that we have here. Hold up. Where is it? There we go. Yep. Beautiful. And all my intros as well. So he's really talented, and like you say, he's getting these physical prints, and you can see it here actually. I really like this, where you have the NFT version, which is obviously animated, and then you also have a framed version which you can hang up on the wall at home. So he has started sending some of these out, and I believe he's in the process of sending out some others too. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Local legend in the chat, we have Doc Bob D, the legend, who has actually just launched this collection. So it's a new collection which is launched today. and pixel plants, and basically 1/3 of the profits are going to charity. So a man after my own heart. So if you are interested in getting some of these, you can find them on Sparkles, or you can actually mint them, I believe, at this website here. So there we go. Quite a few have sold, I believe, already, or been minted. So yeah, if you are interested and want to support, and not just support Doc Bob D, but also some charities as well, more than welcome to do so. And as I said, they are traded on Sparkles. Here's just a few of them. You know, I like this one with the FLR Community Rocket. Got all kinds of interesting pixel art here. Obviously the NFT Riddler. But yeah, feel free to check that out. So before we go any further, Doc Bob D did actually generously donate some to me, and I'm going to be giving a couple of these away. But first things first, we're going to do a giveaway for, I guess, the weekly giveaway for the Patreons. And if you get to become a Patreon, or if you're interested, please feel free to check the links in the description. This is for 250 Songbird tokens. Let's give it a quick shuffle. And yeah, good luck. Who's it going to be? Oh, Anna just missed out. Sinfully me. Sinfully me, congratulations. I'm going to get you removed there, because we are doing another giveaway, as I said before, for one of these beautiful pixel plants. So let's see. Good luck again. Let's give it another shuffle. No biases here. Oh, is it going to be Crypto Granny? It is. Crypto Granny in the house. Okay, so we've got one pixel plants coming to you. Thank you for the support, as always. And we do have one more pixel plant to give away, and this is for the YouTube members of the family and sponsors tiers. You guys are all merged in together here, so good luck. And then after this, we're going to do the Twitter competition. Coop, or is it Terra? Terra. Perfect. There we go. There's our winners. One final thing to give away, and that is, of course, the Optimist's NFT here. I think it looks great. He actually minted some on Ethereum as well. Maybe not this one, but prior. And they look really great. And he's definitely come a long way since initially starting the NFT, or jumping into the NFT space. So filters, must follow myself. There we go. And finally, the Optimist. 414. Okay, perfect. We're going to progress here. Did post the link earlier if any of you wanted to check it out. 300 people have entered. It's not bad ratios, I guess. And here we go. We're going to begin the draw and see who wins. Good luck. There we go. Nashid 00K. Congratulations, you are the winner. Now, before we wrap up, many of you may know that we do actually do a 20 XRP giveaway here in addition to the airdrop, and this is for a competition. And this week we actually have a crossword. So again, the first people, in fact, let me get your attention here. You see Death Ranger's already ready. 20 XRP for the first person to complete it and post a screenshot in this chat. Very simple. Let me just get it here. Bish bash bosh. And there we go. So yeah, first person to do it wins. some interesting questions on there. I'm sure you guys may be able to work it out in ample time. And what we're going to do after this, after I wrap things up, we're going to join the members stage here for all members to come over and have a little chinwag on Discord, talk about recent events this week. So with that being said, congratulations to all of the winners. I will be sending you a message very shortly, and hopefully I'll see you all in the members stage. Thank you so much for watching as always, and have a great week. Until next time, I'm out.
Mission Control, we have liftoff.